ninjas would storm the mansion demanding more power. It'd be like a magical nerd riot.
I'm not sure if this'll work. But if they're hiding the mansion behind a veil of magic, then I should be able to burn it away.
Whoa! Did you see that?
All right. Something tells me we need to get out of here now.
Not the most polite way to knock, but you did get my attention.
Ren?
What the? We only turned our backs for a second. Where did he go?
He was right there! Ren! How could he disappear like that?
What? I have no idea. Ren! Where are you? Ren!
Ah, you're finally here, Kazuma.
Wait, let me take a wild guess. You're late because you were out screwing things up again.
Yeah.
Kazuma?
Now that everyone is accounted for, I'd like to go ahead and get down to business. The circumstances surrounding this case are extraordinary, to say the least. Metropolitan PD's Special Investigation Unit is not trained for this type of incident. We need your help.
Tell us more about the situation.
Well, the target demographic appears to be young adults, junior high to college-age kids who spend a lot of time online. The kids are getting on the internet and downloading supernatural powers from a website called Pandemonium. The source of the power is a Yoma. The site uses a sophisticated form of binary code to convert the Yoma into digital data that the kids can download.
This is horrible.
So they're distributing Yoma on the internet? Is that how Utsumi and the rest of those people got all their abilities?
That's right. We've made several arrests and managed to get testimonies from a few of the people who downloaded the Yoma. It appears that the majority of people joined the game out of simple curiosity, not knowing what they were really getting into. Truthfully, those kids were clueless. They had no idea the Yoma would possess them once they downloaded their abilities from the Pandemonium site. And they didn't know the Yoma would eat away at their souls as long as they continued to use their powers either.
What's the deal? Do you have any idea who could be responsible for doing this?
Well, that's why we came here, to officially ask for assistance from the Kannagi family. We need help.
I'm not surprised. Our family always has to bail you out when you're in trouble.
Ayano, please.
Our department is very grateful for the help you've given us in the past, and I admit we are lacking in resources. But we do have a few promising leads, and I know if we work together...
Impossible. She's not coming back. That wasn't her. No matter how much it looked like her. Wait, that's right. Her eyes were a different color. Cui Ling's eyes were green.
What in the world are you talking about? Kazuma? Were you listening to anything we just said?
No, not really.
Well, pay attention!
Sorry, but something's come up. I'm not gonna be able to help with this case.
Kazuma?
Now wait just a minute! What's going on with you?
I've got no idea who's behind all of this, but they're gonna be sorry they used an imitation of her to mess with me. It's time to teach these people a lesson.
What are you talking about? Hey, Kazuma, where are you going? Fine, just ignore me. Hey, Kanan, is everything okay? What? Are you sure? Wait, what do you mean by that?
What's up?
It's Ren. She says he disappeared. Kanan! Tatsuya! Ayano! You made it! You were right to call me. We'll take care of everything from here.
Ayano, I am so sorry. If something happens to Ren, I blame myself.
Don't be so negative, idiot. He'll be fine. It's okay. And don't worry about it. We'll rescue Ren, I promise. There's our secret weapon. Ren's big brother is here to help us. He is?
All right, you two. Come with me and I'll take you back home. You guys are lucky, you know. Not everyone gets to ride in the patrol car.
What now?
Looks like there's some kind of distortion between the towers of that building.
And?
I'll have to get closer to find out more.
Great. Sounds to me like you're saying you don't have any idea what's going on.
No, you're missing the point. He's saying someone's using their power to stop him and block his tracking ability. Otherwise, he would know more. Is it safe to say that we should be concerned? If they can inhibit your vision, what else can they do?
I don't know. And I don't know what kind of barrier that is either. But I do know one thing. I'm about to rip right through it.
Whatever you do, don't destroy the building.
If there's any chance Ren's inside, I'll be careful.
And if he's not inside?
I'm not making any promises. Think. There has to be a connection here. I think I see Sui Ling, then Ren gets kidnapped. Someone's trying to get my attention. All right, time to return the favor.
Wait, is that pandemonium?
This is Tachibana. Listen up. In addition to evacuating the people inside the building and the residents in the surrounding areas, we're gonna need to control the media coverage as well. Right. I'll keep you posted.
Is this a cover-up operation?
I guess you could call it that. With Kazuma on the case, we can't ignore the possibility of that building being destroyed.
Yeah, you're right. And considering he knows that Ren's involved, there's no way he's gonna hold back now.
If push comes to shove, you may be the only hope I have left. Think you can handle that?
Well, I promise to do my best.
Come on, let's end this thing, shall we?
Looks like this space has been distorted pretty badly. Now let's find out what's behind door number 1.
This way. All right, we need to find a way outside.
Come on! This wind's so intense!
Be careful!
If you fell from this high up, you'd die from shock way before you hit the ground, wouldn't you?
Just stay focused on the task at hand. It's over there.
That space is distorted. After Kazuma busted through it, the barrier must have restored itself back to its original form. What do you want to do? Looks like I might be able to break through it within Raiha.
I don't think that's wise. If the barrier disappears completely, pandemonium will be on display to everyone, and we won't be able to contain the media.
Then what do you suggest?
Stand back. Rin, Pyo, To, Retsu, Sha, Kai, Jin, Zai, Zen!
Wow, that was awesome! It's you, isn't it? You're Vesalius, leader of Pandemonium, the one who's responsible for all this. Oh no. My name is Lapis. I serve Master Vesalius in the cause of Pandemonium. Well, in that case, we need to speak to your boss. Would you mind taking us to him? My master only meets with people who have an appointment, and you do not. Please leave at once. If you won't show us the way, then we'll just find him ourselves. Come on, let's go. If you take another step, I'll consider your behavior hostile and we'll have to eliminate you. Oh, really? Try me. Turn around and go home. Unwanted guests aren't allowed to enter Pandemonium and will be met with hostility. Now, leave. can handle this one. Don't worry.
Ayano, be careful.
Raiha! Come forth! Huh?
Are you okay?
Nothing happened, not even after I burned it within Raiha. Looks like that thing is more than just a massive sword. And she's just swinging it around effortlessly, like it's nothing.
And we're back. The distorted spaces are connected. They're creating a maze. This is really getting old. I could rip through the damn thing and blast this whole place to hell, but if I did that, the entire building might come down and Ren could get hurt. If only I knew where he is. I have to find him now.
Didn't anyone ever teach you any manners? Obviously not. If you need more light, just ask and I'll turn them on for you. It may be a shock to you, but we use electricity here.
So you're Vesalius, right?
It's impolite not to introduce yourself first when you're an unwanted guest in another man's house, young man.
After what you've done, the last thing a person like you deserves is politeness.
You really have some fire in you, don't you? You've entered the House of Pandemonium. Welcome, Chosen One. Your power has advanced to the next level, and the time has come for you to make further progress. Would you like to change your class and see what comes next?
No, I would not.
The others eagerly nodded their heads with excitement and were thrilled to gain more power.
That's because they didn't know that their souls had been possessed by Yoma, and that using their powers was like poisoning their own spirits!
An unfortunate truth, but from my perspective, for the sake of the experiment, it's a cost well worth it.
Experiment?
Oh, yes, indeed, my boy.
What kind of power is she using? Okay, that's it! This ends now! Absorb the flame! An attack like this won't work on me!
What's the matter? Having some problems? Are you losing? It looks to me like you're losing.
Can you at least pretend you're helping instead of standing there watching me get my butt kicked?
Come on, don't be ridiculous. What help could I possibly be in the middle of a sword fight like this?
If Kazuma were here, I know he'd...
Now look, I really don't think it's fair to put a human on the same level as someone with Kazuma's skill.
Come on! Hurry up, Kazuma! Find Ren and get back here!
This experiment. What's it about? Why are you making Yoma possess random people? What exactly are you trying to do?
Why should you be so concerned with the affairs of others?
Ayano! Kazuma!
Both of them have come here to rescue you, young man. It would seem they love you dearly. The person fighting against and soon to be defeating Ayano Kannagi is my personal servant Lapis. I've trained her well in the art of battling magic users. Not even a fire magic user of the Kannagi line can stand up to her. As far as your brother Kazuma is concerned, he's desperately lost in the middle of an unsurpassable maze, one that I have created entirely out of distorted spaces.
Kazuma's wind magic can blow that maze to pieces!
He can if he wants to bring down the building and kill you in the process. After all, Ren, you're a captive here, and Kazuma knows it. He wouldn't dare put the golden child of the Kannagis at risk. Don't you realize that in the eyes of our enemy, you're everything?
Wait, what do you mean he's your enemy? Are you saying Kazuma's your target? You did all this just to bring him down?
No, he's just the icing on the cake. I knew that your big brother was in town, but to tell you the truth, I'm a very busy man, and I simply don't have the time to devote my resources to dealing with him.
I don't get it. If it's not Kazuma, then who? What reason could you possibly have for doing this?
I don't know. For the drama? When will the climax of our little play take place? When will all three of you come together and meet up for the last time in your final scene together? The main characters miraculously discover the secret hideout of the sinister magic user, but then suddenly fall into a trap and get separated, and each of them encounters a formidable enemy. What do you think? Quite an exhilarating story, isn't it? And obviously an unexpected plot twist is needed to crown the climax and bring our drama to its bloody conclusion.
This isn't some kind of play, this is real life!
But life is a play, Ren. And unfortunately for you, it's usually a tragedy. Here's an example. Right as Lapis is about to kill Ayano, Kazuma Yagami steps into the scene just in time to watch her die. How glorious it would be.
Hey, you're right there, aren't you, Ren?
What?
I'm here, Kazuma!
Ren, just call my name. No matter where you are, keep calling me.
No. Impossible.
Hey, Kazuma! Hey, can you hear me? Kazuma!
No, you can't!
Hey, Ren. What's up, bro? You okay?
Kazuma!
That's quite an unbelievable trick you just pulled.
It's you. Wow. I almost didn't recognize you in that getup. But seriously, dude, what's with the hair? You look like hell, Bernhard. Unbelievable. You got a lot of nerve showing your face in front of me, Bernhard. After I killed your boss, Erwin, you should know better. I spared your life once, but now I'm wondering if maybe that was a bad idea.
You always were exceedingly arrogant. There's only one reason you've survived this long. Because I've allowed you to stay alive, treating you as nothing more than a minor annoyance.
Well, thanks a lot. I really appreciate you allowing me to stay alive. I can't say I'm planning on returning the favor. I've noticed that Almagest has been imposing lately, and I'm assuming that that little Sui Ling lookalike was your handiwork too, wasn't it? Well, answer me!
Now take this!
It's her.
Kazuma?